and I'm so glad that I'm here representing my girls always.
Representing the girls, talking about the Super Falcons. Well, what man might not be representing the Super Eagles, but he follows them as well as the Super Falcons of Nigeria. And I'll tell you what, yeah, I actually got the inspiration of the song I'm playing, listening to him playing it in his apartment. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Chuma Nnoli Nono. And listening to the lyrics of the song, I was like, this is good on a Friday night, you know. Thank God, thank the fans, and of course, aim to do more. Chuma, how you doing? What's going on?
Diesel, nice to be in your company, man.
Yeah.
Whiskey gave us a banger of a jam with this song, really. And I think that basically for me personally, there's some albums, not too many, where I can play all the songs without having to skip any. And Whiskey's very first album in 2011 is one of those albums.
Yeah.
Omale's album from 2 years ago too is another one, Boy Alone. These
Boy
are
Alone,
albums
yeah.
the singles were hits back to back
Anything
in the words
I
of
do for my
Olamide.
woman. Everything I do when I do. I don't really know the lyrics, but I love that song in particular. Yeah, talking about
it's a great way
Omale.
to start the show, really,
Yeah.
meaning that there's going to be bangers of excitement and fun from start to finish.
Definitely.
Maybe when you're done with your own cooking, you join Hilda in the other side. Yeah, NBI.
I heard that she's giving jollof rice to people.
You heard?
Yes.
It's just at the backyard here.
Where is that?
Just here. I'm not going to give them free advertisement. The
okay,
popular
maybe
event
just let
center,
me.
very close to us.
Okay.
So just backyard. And when I saw the crowd, I wanted to go, not just to eat the rice, just to feel the frenzy. But when I saw the stampede, they feel push person through away there because of plate of rice. So I wanted to go, but the stampede was just Nigerians have troops in their numbers to support her.
Yeah.
And man, it's crazy. It's something big. I'm happy for her and her passion.
Well, of course, the passion is there, not just from Hilda, but also from Fat G, and that's why this weekend it will be a banger. Well, Ange Postecoglou will be speaking on the show, and of course, Newcastle United boss Eddie Howe. How did he handle that Isak situation? Well, Isak is, of course, a Liverpool player now, and they're still taunting Newcastle, of course, with a viral video of Isak and, of course, Virgil van Dijk. But we'll talk about that and more on the show. Let's start off from Orla. You know, they say east or west, home is the best, and you just feel that Orla, you know, for the wrong reasons, just picked up a time to get injured. Maybe not on his own volition, because nobody ever wakes up and says, you know what, I want to get injured today playing a match. But footballers have at the back of their minds, it's just like a subconscious, you know that, oh, okay, you're playing football, and while playing football, you can get injured. But Ola, you know, we'll be looking to see how he can recover. Well, he could not feature the World Cup because of Nigeria's situation right now, even though a lot of people are saying that Nigeria can still make it, they can still, you know, peradventure, there's still a chance if we win our remaining two games and the other teams do us a favor. Well, you could say his AFCON is also in doubt, Olaino, and out of the Premier League at least till December. But then again, he's said to be ruled out for at least 3 months with a hamstring injury sustained while playing against South Africa. You recall that game on Tuesday. I know will be taken out of first Premier League squad. He suffered the injury early in that South Africa match after a foul near the sideline. Some have blamed the poor pitch in Bloemfontein as a reason for it. I don't know what you make of that injury. But then again, what does this injury spell for the right back position heading into our qualifying matches for the World Cup as well as the AFCON proper? Adese, I'm going to start with you. Olaino out for 3 months. You sure big reason to worry?
Well, big reason to worry because he is the go-to right back of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Big reason to worry because he's cemented that spot. He's one of the players that, you know, have their names written in the early team sheet. The coach doesn't need to sleep to say, who do I start? Should I start this way? All I know is a nil-on starter for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The way his football has improved from AFCON of 2024, Forest.
Yeah.
Although the entire team, in fact, he picked up some late injury last season that coincided with the poor form of Nottingham Forest. So this is a man that is in the peak of his powers. A man that has found that right back role as a niche. He hugs the touchline. His runs, the the fulcrum he offers, that lane, that flank, the overlapping movement, the underlapping movement as well for club and country is a big blow for and that injury couldn't have been exasperated by the port off in South Africa. Hamstring 3 months.
You think it's a reason why?
I mean, that tough could give anybody any sort of injury. And remember what I said about some of the players that are not so used to playing in potato farms, so to speak. So I think that it's really disappointing that he picked up that injury. So AFCON is even in doubt, which we all knew, or we can remember the role he played in the last, AFCON. So it's a big blow, but these things happen. But there's a replacement, Osai Samuel, the man that plays his football in
Many believe
in
that
Turkey.
Osai Samuel is not that quality when you look at online.
How will you know?
In comparison?
How will you? Well, in comparison items, but how will you know if you've not given him a proper test? He also maybe it's time to say, you know what, I can show the world that I can be a good right back, just like, or even better. We see him in Europe. We watch him maybe in Europa League. He's not a bad player. Also, no, he's got eye for goals as well.
He's not with Birmingham in the Championship.
Yeah, which maybe if you look at the club and where he is, Ola plays in the top flight. He plays in the second division. But I felt that it also goes to show that we're not scouting enough. If anything happens to Osai, God forbid, where do we go as a nation? So the thing we were talking about, scouting, discovering talent, nurturing them to a level where every position we have about 2-3 players that we can rely on the same quality for quality. I don't think we have that in the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I look at the bench. International window opens your eyes to a lot of things in your country's football. I look at the starting 11. I look at the bench.
All right.
I realize that we don't even have rich bench in Nigeria because we refuse to scout smartly and create that pathway, that framework that will ensure that we continuously have a healthy conveyors belt.
All right. Chuma, what's your take on this before I go to the phone lines?
Yeah, it's a tough place to be for the Super Eagles. Those who play FPL will know how many points Lionel gave them last season, from that right back position with the overlapping runs and all of that too. So would always be a dent his absence. But again, the reality is the fact that he's 28 years of age. He's not going to be around forever. So perhaps we need to start getting used to the fact that options have to be available. Bright Osai Samuel is 28 as well too, and I think can come in handy for us at the time like the October fixtures. We know we would like to win all 2 games left and then pray for a miracle somehow if there's going to be any hope of qualifying for the World Cup, but realistically it feels like that hope has extinguished at this moment, and it could be a chance too for the coach to use to test a few players who could up the ante for us at the Africa Cup of Nations, which at this stage will be a priority for the Super Eagles, just to calm the sad effect of not qualifying for the World Cup. Winning the AFCON could help Nigerians have cause to be grateful and to celebrate. I will not be in a hurry to want to press the panic buttons in the Super Eagles setup. We've seen at club football level where centre backs, the right-footed centre back is given a chance to go and play from the right hand side of attack as defending as a right full back. So there will be those options. William Trustekong is a player who was on the bench. Yes, some people have said he may have played his last game with that own goal, but this is a player who maybe in his early 30s, maybe playing in Saudi Arabia, but was the best player. It's not too often you have a defender winning the award as the best player in the competition. There are just a few, Cannavaro in the 2006 World Cup, Gianluigi Donnarumma, who was a goalkeeper, who was the best player in the Euros in 2021, and then Trustekong for the AFCON 2023 and 2024. So I don't think he's done with us. We have him, we have Dele Bashiru too, as centre backs. These are players who, if push comes to shove, can be directed to go and play from that right hand side of defending. Everybody now is praising and pointing encomiums on Benjamin Fredericks too. So we have not gotten to a stage where we need to press the panic buttons. I think we do have options that should go to ensure Nigeria is still good enough for the AFCON. I'm not even thinking about October now. I'm hoping he comes back in time for the AFCON in December. But if he doesn't come back, certainly going to be something that will pinch us, but not enough to press any panic buttons in the defensive side of things for Nigeria's Super Eagles.
All right, let's go to the phone lines right now. 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. What do you make of this one? Olaina out injured. Well, you could say really huge concern. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Dizo.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, Chuma and Adeze.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Good Friday from the village.
Friday, welcome. Let's tell you.
I think it's not that bad for Nigeria, but it's a bad thing for Nottingham Forest. Because I remember why they finished where they finished last season. It was because of his injury toward the end of the season. Because why I said this, even in his presence with the Super Eagles, we were conceding goals. We were not winning our game. I don't think no player now nobody can tell me if Ola is injured or this one Ikeba is injured. If we don't win our next 2 matches, that is the reason we did not win there. Because even with their presence, we struggle to drop, not even to win. So it's a bad one for his career. It's a bad one for Nottingham Forest. But coming to Nigeria, if we again, we only manage a draw in a draw, not to qualify. That way is sustained injury. This way, I just pray the NFL will do something because it's not good for our national team. Coming home, pick an injury, and the match did not even give us joy. We are not happy. If we have won that game now, we have a chance of qualifying. We will be saying saying something else. But the person needs to team enjoy the first game. This one going to enjoy the second game. And we look at where we are. This is like dead body get accident for me. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. Friday, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Another call coming through. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, but this is...
Yes, sir. Yes, good evening. Who's on the line?
It's Ejiofor from Isolo Kingdom.
Ejiofor from Isolo. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. But this is,
yeah.
This guy called... This guy called Juan Sebastian Veron of Argentina.
Okay.
Sebastian Veron was discovered when Fernando Redondo refused to cut down his head. He refused to cut down his head.
His hair, you mean?
To leave his
hair. Yeah.
Then then the coach asked him to leave Argentina national team. That was how Veron was discovered.
Yeah.
And the rest happens to be so sometimes in football, give other people chance. I don't believe in all this name. So you don't call that no. We have so many talents in this country. What happened to be one of the best coaches in Nigeria today? When he was Nigeria, we didn't know how this guy. He picked some local guys. Edema flew with them. Some Bosnia. Some two guys. Every time we depend on these foreign players and that. This guy don't call. Then they find another player that will play there. I know that person will even do more better than online. Good evening.
All right. Good evening to you. Well, one more call before I go to WhatsApp. 08095975805 remains the number. Hello. Good evening. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Name and location. Yes, this is Nigeria Info. Who's on the line?
Dixon from Lekki.
Dixon from Lekki. All right, Dixon, welcome.
Yeah, I just wanted to add, right? Friday was quite spot on with his analysis, okay? Related to Super Eagles, I don't think it's going to be that much of a big miss. Okay. But in Nottingham Forest, it's a dicey one because they just have a new coach. And usually when a coach gets used to certain players, it becomes even more difficult to break into the team. So it's such a bad time for him to be picking up an injury, when his club just appointed a new coach during the international break. So I feel like he'll be more concerned about that than about his presence at Super Eagles. All
right, then. Thank you very, very much for your contribution. Well, just to let you know that Ola Aina... Taiwo Awoniyi actually. Remember, they play for the same club, but Taiwo Awoniyi is now expected to be included in Forest Premier League squad. Tomorrow, they go to the Emirates to take on Arsenal, and that will be Ange Postecoglou's first game following the sacking of Nuno Espirito Santo earlier this week. Yeah, and I tell you, it's going to be huge. We'll talk about that later on the show, talking about the matches that will go down in the Premier League. But another call right here. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Simon from Lekki.
Simon from Lekki. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, I think losing I know is a big blow. But I think more for Nottingham Forest. because of Postecoglou, the new coach. He needs to prove himself to him, but then now the injury has just set in. However, I think we can actually do well without him. Yes, we will have to make do whatever we have. Osimhen is gone, he is gone. That is not a big deal. Nigeria is blessed with lots of talent. If we come Europe, if we come the world, we'll get people, we'll get players who can do far more better than what we have here.
Right.
Yes, of course, we watch what we have, we appreciate what we have because they are what we have at the moment.
Okay.
But when we are pushed, we'll go out there, so we'll get players who will come in and do very well.
Right.
However, I don't think we are going to still make it to the World Cup because the World Cup chance is too slim. In fact, it's gone, in my opinion.
Wow.
We can just focus on building our team for next time and also for the AFCON.
All right.
That's what I thought.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we have bills to pay. But when we return, we will talk about the World Athletics Championship. The 15-athlete contingent will be led by former world champion and current record holder in the women's 100 meters hurdles,
You are listening.
Toby Amuso. We'll be back after this break. Stay with us. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steez. It only for 25 ml small size for boys and girls with sabi.
Remember how mom would wake up early, make us breakfast, iron our uniform?
We have to do something special for her.
Yes, so let's make this money fair.
Why wait? Reward your mom now with a trip to Zanzibar in the 2025 Three Crowns Milk Mom of the Year competition. Write a note with each letter of her name and submit with a picture of 16s or 2 refill pouches or 30 sachets on www.3crowns.com.ng or at our collection centers for your chance to win. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
To dey healthy, no be for show. Na life wey you suppose dey live. And if you dey cook light with power oil, then you sabi wetin dey healthy. You dey stay active, e mean say you stand fit. Chop light, dey move body, no excuses o. Power oil dey your kitchen. Na you get am, feel am, enjoy am. Make you dey confirm, make you dey 100% fit. Power oil, na your lifestyle choice.
Progress no be one big break o. Na small wins wey dey happen every day. Like say you kaka sell all your goods before noon. Abi wey your customer say I go show tomorrow and him actually show, come carry friend join body. Now make you fit say yes when your pikin dey ask you for something. Abi say you no dey fail to dey hit your honeymoon savings target every month. Progress na way you know say you no dey do this alone. Say you get bank wey dey see all your effort, wey understand your journey and come support you at every stage. Download the Money Point app today.
Money Point, made for your progress.
Okay, sandwich, fruits, and water. The new 33cl Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Handy size for my little ones. No more half-finished bottles coming back home. The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Omo, you dey find where you fit bet sharply and cash out anytime.
I love bet. Come I love bet. Football.
E dey.
Withdrawal.
National
Odds with a boss brain. 100 million casino jackpot. You choke. Your life will change with iLotBet. Bonus boku when you sign up. And iLotBet iBot AI. There to help you for predictions matter 247. No dolo. Sharply download the iLotBet app now or visit www.ilotbet.com. If you snooze, you lose. I play, I win. iLotBet. For 18 years and above, play responsibly.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry, speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1-2-3.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Okay now, dependable insurance. After God, you are the next insurance. See as the boys the Allah, all the ladies the Allah. Insure your car protection from accidents. Unforeseen loss, you can see them. Mistakes are meant to happen. If you don't jam the car, they'll jam yours. You beat them. Yes, you get them arrested. Your plans for that day is affected. You waste your money, you waste energy. With AXA, you can be protected.
Get the protection that pays today. Call 0700 AXA Mansa to get a motor insurance that pays. AXA, know you can.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire. What's Lagos and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Malta Guinness is now 600 naira. Now you get the same refreshing, nourishing, rich premium Malta Guinness for just 600 naira. Available at stores near you. Malta Guinness, here for every kind of you.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness.
When did he grow up? That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
E get many things where they gbadu pampe for. You fit dey transfer yafun free of charge.
Tell me more.
Data and airtime na cheap on top pampe.
How the tori now dey hear?
You pay for something, they give you something back. No be play.
No be cashback be that.
Dem still sama you reach 20% kule interest on top saving.
This better. Na more.
Na app we get many enjoyment and jollification. Na pampe. Say yes to more.
Ever wonder why Mamado oil makes some meals just unforgettable?
That stew you made last week. I have been thinking about it every day.
Or why your taste buds can't forget Victoria's Crunchy Chicken.
Bestie, please tell me you made fried chicken today.
Or even why your children always want to play in Auntie Kemi's house.
Mommy, can we go to Auntie Kemi's house?
When it comes to delicious tasting meals, it's Mamador. Mamador oil is available in stores near you and also available in pocket-friendly sizes. Use Mamador oil today.
Start your day and have a good time.
Kivo Krima.
Where you need to have the break time.
Kivo Krima.
If not tea, Papa Garita.
Kivo Krima. Kivo Krima.
It's my dollar day. Hallelujah, it's my dollar day. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, your Naira card is now like dollars in your pockets, as you can now shop directly on stores like Amazon, eBay, Macy's, and many more in the USA, all with your Naira card. And here's the bigger news. With African Import-Export Solutions, you can now shop anywhere in the USA, completely tax-free. That means you save thousands shopping your favorite items like the latest phones, gadgets, electronics, fashion items, auto parts, and lots more. To learn how to save thousands and get your items delivered to you in just 3 to 5 business days, visit www.africanies.com or call 0700 800 7000 today. African Import-Export Solutions, making global shopping simple for Nigerians.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. My chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Jested, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read leaflet inside.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Party people, jollof gone, pounded yam gone, but water, unfinished bottles abandoned like Sia wrapper.
The new 33CL Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. No waste, no wahala. And with our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, choose dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert Service, powered by AI. It scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy
Cadbury Buttermint and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Progress isn't one big break. It's in the little wins that happen every day. Like when you finish selling your goods before noon. Or when your customer says, I'll be back tomorrow, and actually comes back with a friend. It's being able to say yes when your child makes a request. Or hitting your honeymoon savings target every month without fail. Progress is knowing you're not doing this alone. That you have a bank that sees your effort, understands your journey, and supports you at every stage. Download the MoneyPoint app today. MoneyPoint, made for your progress.
If the world was ending.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our regional head office at the 26 Ima Abimbola Code off Fola Oshibo, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906-331-5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
Hey, yeah, now I be with Orabi. My teeth strong, my mouth is fresh. Keep clean, well, oh, now Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B. Fresh breath, Oral-B. 24/7 with Oral-B. Strong teeth, Oral-B.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
Get ready, Lekki. Experience possibilities like never before. Daystar Christian Center, Lekki, is now at a new location. From 9 a.m. on Sunday, September 14, be part of possibilities at the Lekki Coliseum, Plot 14, Providence Street, off Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Experience possibilities at the Lekki Center of Daystar. Daystar Christian Center, raising role models.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Easy to open, easy to squeeze, easy to scoop, and easy to stir.
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Make I ask you the last question. Among the options where I go give you, choose the one where they give better gaming experience where person no fit forget. A, to dey use your data they watch match early momo. B, they listen to your uncle where be your bangers sports guru. C, Betano. The correct answer now Betano. Don't go tell yourself, if you join the Pata betting platform for inside Nigeria, we get different betting options, fast cash out, missions where they engage you, betting data features, and we go welcome you with bonus of 200,000 naira. Betano, the game don't start. Bet responsibly. Only for people who don't pass 18 years. Betano na proud partner of Aston Villa.
Mom, are you going shopping?
Yes, darling.
Can you get me a Capri Sun beach ball, please, mommy?
For sure. Wait, where do I get a Capri Sun beach ball?
There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun, Mom.
That's right. The Capri Sun Beach Ball promo is here. There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun. Terms and conditions apply.
Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
The conversations you hear on Nigeria Info.
United Nations, Atiku Obi, and of course, a senator from Borno State, Senator Lindume, all are outraged over the killings that happened over the weekend in Borno State.
All United Nations, all of them are chokers. Because all of them know the problem of this country. They know how it starts. All of them are involved.
These people, of course, Nigeria, I don't think they have the interest of Nigeria at heart. As far as they are concerned, Nigeria is a business enterprise, and they're only interested in milking the country.
The Lagos APC has denied
denied claims that it's actually attacked ADC members in Ali Moshow.
Even if you're not pointing fingers to the APC, the police should swing in to find out who did this, right?
Conversation never stops. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Football, it's unscripted, yet produces more drama than the best movie ever made.
Chelsea find the finish to end this one on high.
Now we're in for another season in this ever-exciting series as the 2025-26 Premier League campaign comes alive.
But he looks like he's gotten the monkeys off his back. Hoyland with United's goal.
From the battle for the crown to seeing the fans laugh and frown while watching players that are white, black and brown, the non-stop action has been activated and Femi and the gang have you covered on 99.3 Nigeria Info alongside our partners, TalkSport.
And it's the first goal on the goal rush. Started off with Mikel Merino, found Odegaard.
Introduction of Jeremy Doku just made Manchester City a lot more dynamic, flexible.
Catch all 38 match weeks on radio with exciting live commentary, analysis, fan engagement, out-of-studio activations, and so much more in the company of Femi and the gang on Nigeria Info.
Liverpool came into this match for one reason, and that's to win and lift the crown. Put a smile on the faces of your fans and not a frown.
It's live football, just the way you like it. For sponsorship and partnership, please call 090-1108-0245.
Welcome back. 99.3 Nigeria Info. And yes, it's still game on right here on your number one dial for news, talk, and sports. Well, of course, this part of the broadcast is powered by Nivea. Yes, indeed. They are in this one, and they say, you know what? Tell the fans about Nivea. Let them know what's going on. And that is just what I'm about to do. I'm still overdose, by the way, in good company, of course, of Chumanoli and Adeze Michael. And it's all about the Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech. Now, I want to tell you something. Of course, with Nivea, of course, when Gen Z men enter adulthood, their responsibilities and choices increase with an average of 35,000 decisions to be made daily. Did you know that? Well, but the Nivea man, listen to this, doesn't waste his energy on small stuff. He plays it smart and he plays it well. He simplifies his decisions to make his life easier. And that's what Nivea is all about. Simplifying decisions so that you can make your life easier. That's why the Nivea Men Deep with Max Tech, powered by black carbon with dark wood fragrance and long-lasting protection, is his best friend, his ally. With it, he gets two benefits in one product, and so no choices needed. It's all about helping him simplify his life while also protecting his skin. Of course, fragrance and protection. And of course, like you know, Nivea is for playing it smart, and it's also for skin. Well, of course, talking about Max Tech, they definitely have the main ingredients, that's of the Max Tech, and it is black carbon and dark wood fragrance. This is how they communicate to the skin and say, you know what, we want this man to actually have the fragrance and the protection. Let's go get a word from Nivea right now, and we'll be back with more. Stay with me.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice, Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by black carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by black carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Yeah, that's right. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin. I'm talking about the black carbon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, especially the men, because it's Nivea Men. Yeah, Max Tech. And that is what it is. Well, the black carbon molecules are encapsulated in the spray particles of the dew. Now, the black carbon has a blush tone to it that ties it back to the colors of the product. So, yes, black carbon, of course, main ingredients, and not forgetting, of course, the fragrance, a layer. Talking about the dark wood fragrance, layer is created and it spreads with a dapper effect to cover the skin with a long-lasting dark wood fragrance. Also, the activation, the black carbon molecules are activated by bursting on the skin, covering it and expanding their power so as to protect the skin. And that is why they are the main ingredients of the Nivea Max Tech for men. Of course, Nivea is for skin, like you heard. Now, Nivea Men Deep product range provides the skin and the person who's, of course, using it, the man or the man, with control. Talking about the Max Tech Black Carbon that also works with your skin to provide superior sweat and odor protection with a premium fragrance. And that's why players of Real Madrid use it, because they're the official partners of Real Madrid Football Club. You know Real Madrid? Yes. You know Real Madrid? You know Madrid? You know Madrid? That team in Spain. They have Kylian Mbappe. They have, of course, that man, Dani Carvajal. And not forgetting Thibaut Courtois. And, of course, Jude Bellingham. Yes, that's why those men definitely give everything, because the decisions, like you heard, it's quite simple, especially with Nivea Max Tech for men. But then talking about Real Madrid, of course, they will be in action this weekend. Like I told you, the international break is over. And most of them, players of Real Madrid, actually represented their countries on, of course, on international duty. But then again, they will be in action and they will be looking to see just what they can do in order to make things happen. Talking about Real Madrid, I can tell you that they will be in action, and that will be tomorrow. They take on Real Sociedad away from home, and it's going to be a big game. Yes, Real Sociedad up against Real Madrid. 15 minutes past the hour of 3, that's when that game will go down. Of course, Real Madrid have had a much smoother transition under Xabi Alonso. You remember, he's guided the club to top spot at the early stage thanks to 3 wins from 3 games at the start of the season. So Real Madrid and the men are really doing well. But then again, yes, the appearance of the man is an asset to their success, both in their professional and private lives. Same with footballers. They want to look perfect in every situation. And that's why Nivea is saying, you know what? We are here for you. Now, I want to talk about grooming importance, of course. Yes, the importance of grooming for men of all ages, whether you're 18, 19, whether you're 24, whether you're 25, whether you're 40, whether you're 55 or 60. Grooming is very important. They say you are addressed how you are dressed. The way you look is how you be addressed. And so for men like me, want to look good, want to look dapper, want to look debonair, want to look tum-tum, so sweet. And then, of course, yes, the fragrance, the importance of looking good and smelling good has its impact, because when you smell good, people are like, I like what you're spraying. I like what you're putting on. What's that? They tend to ask questions, and you say, oh, okay, it's Nivea with Max Tech. That's what I'm having on. Yeah, I use the lotion and I use, the spray as well and the roller. It's always good. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, the man of purpose is a man who actually allows the Nivea Max Tech with black carbon and the fragrance to actually work on his body. Yes. And of course, how others perceive you and the impression you leave behind is never forgotten. They say people will never forget your impression and how you actually impact them, especially when you meet them for the first time. Yes, and not forgetting also that hygiene is a necessity. Very, very important. So Nivea is for playing smart. Nivea is for skin. So whether you're going out just to visit a friend or you're going for that occasion where you want to witness a matrimonial joining of man and woman, talking about wedding or marriage, or maybe you just want to just hang out, with colleagues, or you're going on that date with that woman, that special, baby, oriente, you understand? You need to look fresh. You need to look good. You need to leave an impression so that she will say, oh, I really enjoyed hanging out with you. And by the way, you smell good, you know? You know, that kind of feedback is like customer client feedback. Whenever they give you a good word, you know you're doing well. Yeah. So when a lady says, oh, your guy, say, guy, how far? This thing where they put on, what was it? I mean, you smell nice. Well, you tell them it's Nivea Max Tech. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go get another word from Nivea Max Tech, and then we'll be back to wrap things up on the broadcast. Stay with me. Okay, I still have 2 minutes. There, 2 more minutes. So, of course, that is what it is. So, what have I actually been talking about today? Well, I've been talking about the Nivea Max Tech. They say Nivea is for playing smart, Nivea is for skin. And I talked about Real Madrid as well. Maybe it's the reason why Real Madrid are doing well. Who knows? Yeah, Real Madrid, of course, at the Club World Cup, yeah, they got to at least the quarterfinal. But then again, I mean, it's one of those tournaments where you can't really fault them because of the fact that the manager was just coming in. Carlo Ancelotti had left to coach the Brazilian national team, and Xabi Alonso, a winner with Bayer Leverkusen, took up the team. So you could say he still had some adjustments to make, you know. But Trent Alexander-Arnold will tell you that, yes, he definitely uses Nivea Max Tech. And of course, so will a player in the quality of Adegoler. Yeah, still coming up, but again, you don't know he is Real Madrid property. So, yes, it's all about the body lotion, the roll-on, and of course, you know, the lotion. You understand? A body spray, a roll-on, and a lotion. So, once you know that as a man, no matter your age, you need to play smart, Nivea Men Deep with Max Tech powered by Black Carbon is definitely your preferred choice. No other choice needed because it's also for playing smart and for skin. And don't forget the Black Carbon molecules encapsulate the spray particles of the deer when you use it, and the Black Carbon molecules are activated by busting on the skin, covering it and expanding their power to protect it. And of course, it leaves you with a very good fragrance so that wherever you are, you will leave an impression. Let's go get that word from Nivea, and we'll be back to wrap up.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin, and that's why when you look at the Real Madrid formation, you know that they always play it smart, and that's why they get goals. Hopeful that they can play it smart and, of course, win against Real Sociedad tomorrow in the Spanish La Liga. Well, of course, like I said before, I'll say it again, Nivea Men Deep products range provide you and your skin with control, as well as, of course, leaving you behind with a very lovely fragrance. So the Max Tech with Black Carbon works with your skin to provide superior sweat and other protection with a premium fragrance. You don't want to go anywhere and then people are like, oh no, that guy that came, you know, he was smelling funny. No, you need to protect your skin, and that's why Nivea Max Tech with Black Carbon is, of course, telling you this evening through the broadcast that you need to make your choices simpler. 3,500 decisions to be made as a man. I never knew that. Well, thank you, Nivea, for that information. 35,000 actually, not even 3,500. 35,000 decisions daily. What to eat, what to wear, where to go, what to do. You're thinking, always thinking. And so, you know, there are times when you do these things and then you tend to sweat. We all tend to sweat as human beings, you know, because we are moving from one point to another, working, doing a lot of stuff. And you don't want to leave a bad impression when you go somewhere and people are just like, what's going on? Why is the environment smelling funny? No. You want to protect yourself. And that's why Nivea is saying, you know what? With the Nivea Max Tech, Black Carbon protects you, gives you that fragrance, and you stand out wherever you are, whether it's going for a business meeting, or you're going to see a friend, or you're going for a hangout, or you're taking that babe to dinner party, or whatever it is. Nivea Max Tech with Black Carbon is there for you. All right, 99.3 Nigeria Info. You already know this is Femi The Gang. Hello. Are you there? Yes, I know you're there. So let's take it up to another level, and it's all about the World Championships, ladies and gentlemen. You already know that it will go down in Tokyo. Nigeria will be looking to win medals, and the NSC, the National Sports Commission, is saying, you know what, we want them to go all the way. Of course, who wouldn't? When you definitely are Nigerian and you're going for a tournament, you want to do great things like the Super Falcons did, going for the WAFCON, and of course bringing back the trophy, $100 million to each player. Also, the Tigers, talking about the female national basketball team of Nigeria, went all the way in Cote d'Ivoire and they made it happen. Sad to say the men couldn't replicate that. They actually lost the quarterfinals, and the Chan team as well couldn't also bring the trophy home. But again, I mean, yeah, you could say better luck next time. But now, Nigeria, Team Nigeria, will be going for that wonderful tournament, the World Championships, and the World Athletics Championships will run from September the 13th to 21st in Tokyo, with Team Nigeria looking to finish on the medals table, having failed to win anything during their last outing at the 2023 edition, and that was held in Budapest, Hungary. Now, looking at, of course, the sheet, you look at 15 athletes, professional athletes, and I'm wondering how many of these athletes can end up winning medals. Well, maybe Daisy Michael and Chuma Noli can help me out, but I'll just quickly give you a rundown of the athletes that will be going right there to Tokyo. Starts tomorrow. They're there already. Not that they will be going, but looking at it, I don't know. Tobi Amusa is, of course, leading the charge from tomorrow, September the 13th to the 21st. You also have Ese Brume on that list. Amechi Obiageri, Prestina Ochonogo, not forgetting Oisade Olatoye, Chioma Onyekwere Leons, Rosemary Chikuma, Kainsola Ajayi, Chukwebeka Enekwechi. You also do have Godfrey Charles, Ezekiel Nathaniel, Samuel Agazi, Chidi Okezie, Israel Okon, and Udodi Onwuzurike. Names that will be going for that tournament. Alrighty, yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Well, aside from Amuso, Nigeria's contingent, like I said, Koinsola Ajayi, she's had an impressive season in the 100 meters event. There are also spots for Israel Okon in the men's 100 meters, Udodu Onwuzurike in the men's 200 meters, Samuel Ogazi and Chidi Okezie in the men's 400 meters, Ezekiel Nathaniel in the men's 400 meters hurdles, Charles Godfred in the men's long jump, and Chukwuebuka Enekwechi in the men's shot put. National champion in the women's long jump, Pristina Ochonogo, will take part in Tokyo alongside the experienced Ese Brume, a silver medalist at the 2022 edition in Eugene, Oregon, in the USA. You also have African record holder in the women's discus, Chioma Onyekwere Leons, and Obiageri Amechi will be involved in the event, while Rosemary Chikuma and Shade Olatoye are competing for honors in the women's 100 meters and hammer throws disciplines respectively. Guys, how many medals can we win realistically? I'm going to start with you, Adesi Michael. How many medals do you see us picking from Tokyo? Why are you doing your face like that?
I don't want to rant. We've had enough rants since last 2 weeks, since the international break.
The Super Eagles.
Last time out in Budapest, we came back with 0 medals.
Yes.
0. Sometimes some of our athletes did not even get to the final for the ones that are competing in the athletics. But excuse me, this 2025 looks, maybe you would say, promising always, because we go for these big competitions we go with optimism, we go with the fighting spirit, we go with the culture that we are Niger.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're here again. I don't know if anyone has seen Toby's Snapchat video calling out the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, for the poor kids. That kind of kids that they just give out two kits differently. So if she sweats in one, that means she go do wash and wear. We'll never even start to. She had to call them out, and we like the fact that they're calling them out. I think it was the Super Falcons also, display. I think it was Michelle. No, was it Michelle Rash who complained about the room that they kept, the Super Falcons. Then the kids also arrived late. I don't know what it is with Nigerians and the kids and the manufacturers. There's something obviously wrong. So what they gave Toby now means that it's only her race gears that she will wear. I'm sure the way they package it is the way they gave the other 15 athletes. If you want to go out, maybe stroll around the camp, will you wear mufti? You have to wear something that identifies Team Nigeria.
Yeah.
So why did the provisions, why was it not made by the AFN? If you want to go to dining to eat with the other athletes, will you wear jeggings and polo? You have to wear a tray because you're in camp. That was not provided. I don't want to start ranting, but again, we still need to put out this information and set the agenda. That is why we're here. So, looking at the race proper, there are notable names there. I'm rooting for big names that already have the experience before I come to the younger ones. Chukwuebuka Enekweche has been consistent in the last 16 months, going for tournaments, traveling around, bettering his record. The last time I was, I think, about 22.14 meters he threw. Now he's going to meet the very best of the best. He's going to test himself. He's going to be pushed to the very limit. I want to see how far he comes for the shot put man. And then Nathaniel Ezekiel, also another man that could be a medal hopeful for Nigeria, breaking his own record this summer at the Celesta Diamond League. He clocked about 47.31 seconds, finishing between big names like Castin Wallum and Abrimarin Samba. These same names is going to meet next week, in few days time. Hopefully he qualifies from the semi-final to the final heat. So he's a 400 meters man. He's really also grown from strength to strength. He wants to see this tournament as probably, he's young, 22. Where would, I think, so for Ezekiel, the game is, where will I be in 2025? I want to know how I'm able to put myself between big names like Wallum, Benjamin, and Dos Santos. All of these names actually have made the 400 meters hurdle very exciting for the rest of the world. So he is sandwiched between these notable names. How is he able to cope moving from one level to the other? I think for me, this is where the project of Ezekiel Nathaniel will be clearer to Nigerians. So for me, I think he's another medal hopeful. Benjamin is the Olympic champion, and Wallum also is a world leader currently, 46.28 seconds. Meanwhile, our own Ezekiel is actually ranked 5th in the world. So it's a big occasion for him. Toby Amuson is a gold champion 2022. She won at the World Athletics Championship, 12.12 seconds. What can she do better? It's a Brume, the long jump specialist. So these are names that I think can bring Nigeria glory, but I don't like the fact that they're already starting the tournament with negative light of kids say, kids no say, what shall we say, what shall we no say. But I hope that they get the right support. I hope that they have all of the best of luck from their own participation, no injury concern. I think we have names that can push. I'm rooting for all of these names that I've mentioned, and then the younger ones as well. Rosemary Chukwu's like looking to establish their name at the world stage. So athletics look good for Nigeria.
So
We've never,
of the 15 athletes, how many are you sure will bring back medals?
Sure. Well, like I said, it's
okay. How many are you looking?
I've mentioned the experience of Toby Amuso. At least Toby should give us something. She should finish in the podium, whether it's gold, silver, or bronze medal. Ese Brume is there. I mentioned Ezekiel Nathaniel.
That's 3.
And Enekweche.
That's 4.
Yeah, 4 of these. Yeah,
4
I'm
over
rooting for
15.
them. Yeah, well, we need to be realistic.
Chuma. Yeah. Is it more than 4 for you, or maybe less than 4, or how confident are you with Nigeria? It's starting tomorrow, by the way, people. Starting from the 13th, I will run up all to the 21st of September. How confident are you that we're going to bring back medals, Chuma?
Honestly, tough to have to come here and bask in the euphoria of the quality we have. You always have to, and there's a thing my good friend Philip Obaji Jr. will always say that, in athletics, you're as good as what you are, really. If somebody were to bring $1 billion, I'm not saying $1 million, $1 billion to iron you overdose now, and tells us to run 9.58 seconds, which is Usain Bolt's world record, we will not be able to run it because we cannot run. There's no magic. It's what you put in that you can get out when it comes to athletics. The best you can pray for is the kind of experience that Johan Blake had in 2011, where Usain Bolt started, giving Blake the chance to go on to win gold in the men's 100 meters at that World Championships in 2011. That's what you can pray for, a slice of luck where the favorite in the race perhaps has an injury issue and then you take advantage and go on to win the race. But realistically, first off, for the men, it's tough. The men have not really given us cause to be excited as Nigerians in athletics in a while now. You know, it's been the women. Blessing Okagbari was that person for us. She got over at the World Championship. She did stuff in long jump and the 100 meters too. 200 meters as well for the country at the Olympics and World Championships. And after her, of course, we now are talking about Toby Amosu, who's simply incredible with her brilliance. But the thing about Toby is that 2022, when she won gold and also set the world record in the women's 100 meters hurdles, she had a phenomenal time with the Diamond League that year. So she was making headlines already with the Diamond League, and that was the culmination of her success. This year, she's had a decent year, but not made as much headlines in the Diamond League as she made that year. That's why I'm not too carried away yet. She's our biggest name, no doubt about it. And I think it's sterling that Nigeria has been taking part in the World Championships that takes place once every 2 years for so long. But we had to wait until Toby did that in 2022 to have a Nigerian win gold. We have never, up until 2022, won gold in any event at the World Athletics Championship. That's enough, first of all, to respond to you overdose that don't think about gold in 2025. Because I don't think we've gotten better with the talent we have between then and now. We're still having to rely on the same set of people. Brume is 29 this day. She's not the youngest of athletes anymore in the world, and she's given us her own fair share of quality in long jump. You know, from getting bronze at the Olympics in Tokyo in 2020 that we know took place in 2021, and before that the World Championship she got a medal too for us, and then we saw the World Championships over in 2022, that same year that Toby won stuff. But it's not that same as Brume. You know, you could see the passion when we had Brume here on the Game On show some years back. It's not that same Brume. She's not on that same pedestal as to her form at this stage. And Ekwechi, who Adeze mentioned, you know, sometimes you want to judge these guys. They can be African champion, which is what he has been, but it's a different level entirely when you go to the World Championship. And at the world stage, the best Ekwechi has bragged about in shot put is silver at the Commonwealth Games. That's a competition that has as many as 70 countries or so that were colonized by Great Britain take part in competition. That's the best he's done at the world stage on the highest level. And so I see him as a guy who will more likely than not get to the final of the shot put event. But I feel that the field, the quality of the field may be too good for him to be into a medal placing.
All right.
So summary of it for me is I think that the best Nigeria can get from this World Athletics Championship will be one medal. That could be a silver or bronze medal. I'll be happy if we do better. That's me being very honest with myself.
All right, then. Thank you very much. Well, let me go to WhatsApp right now. Don't forget one play, of course, 150,000 naira is what we're giving out. It's a jackpot draw. So, star 347, star 880, star 3 hash. Don't forget, you can also, if you're finding it difficult to actually play using the code star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, you could just go to the website, www.oneplay.ng. We'll come to the weekend fixtures, I guarantee you, and that will be after, of course, the 8:25 mark. But then again, let me just give you some wonderful updates. Well, not too good news if you are a Chelsea fan. Chelsea striker Liam Delap could be sidelined until December after sustaining a hamstring injury against Fulham. Before the international break, it has now been revealed Delap was replaced just 14 minutes into the 2-0 victory over the Cottagers, and manager Enzo Maresca said he will be unavailable for 10 to 12 weeks. The Blues are hopeful the 22-year-old could return in November, offering a boost for the busy festive period after avoiding the need for surgery. Delap joined the Blues from Ipswich for £30 million in June and has featured in all 3 games this season. Remember, Chelsea recalled striker Magui from a loan spell at Sunderland the day after Delap picked the injury to provide cover amid uncertainty over Nicholas Jackson, who joined Bayern Munich for £70.5 million the following day. And still talking about Chelsea, well, they have announced a pre-agreement. A pre-agreement to sign Emmanuel Emega from partner club Strasbourg in 2026. The 22-year-old has decided to stay at the French Ligue 1 club owned like the Blues by Todd Bailey and Clear Lake Capital for another season before moving to West London on a 7-year contract. Multiple sources say the Netherlands under-21 international turned down the interest from other Champions League and Premier League clubs to agree a move to Stamford Bridge earlier this year. His move is said to be one of the factors behind Chelsea deciding against signing a striker on transfer deadline day. One man is back, and he is Big Ange Postecoglou, ladies and gentlemen. But before that, Man City fullback Rico Lewis has signed a new contract that will keep him at the club until the summer of 2030. Lewis, who is 20 years of age, who's won 5 caps for England, extends his stay at City by 2 years after previously penning a deal until June of 2028. The academy graduate, who can also operate in midfield, has made 97 appearances for City since making his debut in August of 2022. I want to win trophies, says this man. Ange Postecoglou, excited with the ambition that has been shown to him by Nottingham Forest. He's the new manager, and he says he's excited to be back in the Premier League and that he wants to win trophies with the club after being officially unveiled at the City ground.
Obviously, great to be back in the Premier League, but great to be in charge of a club with such a storied history, who I firmly believe are on their way up, and I think it's a great place for me to be.
It all happened so quickly. Can you give us some insight into the timings, the conversation about how all this came down?
Yeah, quickly is the word. Yeah, it kind of developed sort of over the weekend, but it sort of just all came to a head on the Monday, and all my staff were all different parts of the world, and we had to make some quick decisions. The president got me in a good moment. I just done the school every day. That's a great motivator to get back to work, mate. I think from my perspective, it was, once we got into the discussions on sort of preliminary discussions on the Monday, over the weekend, but on the Monday when it got serious, I kind of didn't take too much for me to realise it's a great opportunity, and it has everything that kind of I look for in a challenge, and I was excited to take it.
Excited to take it, Big Ange and Postecoglou. How many trophies can he deliver right there with Nottingham Forest? They'll be playing in the Europa League at AC Michael, and they also have a trip to Arsenal. We'll talk about that when we return from the 8:25 break. But Big Ange, Nottingham Forest, perfect match?
Imagine moving from Nuno Espirito Santos to High Priest of Highline.
You're saying a high priest?
High Priest of Highline. So imagine moving from the spirit to high spirit.
Highly spiritual.
High priest this time around. From the spirit to highly spiritual. So what a marriage that will be. But I think that it would have been good for me if they had appointed him during the summer, where we'll have a proper preseason. Yeah, I think he's inherited a squad that
it's
is
just 3 games into the new campaign.
Not just. In fact, that's what I said. That's why I started by saying moving from spirit to high priests. One is a spirit, he's so conservative. They do ya. This one a high priest. His high line is mad. High priest of the high line. So any day, guys, I like him. He's my guy. He's very mature. Okay. I mean, Ange. So any day you hear me mention High Priest of Highline, you know who I'm talking about. I may not be able to call his full name.
Yes.
Ange Postecoglou, because it's long and tongue twisting.
Postecoglou.
So when I say High Priest of Highline, you already know. So officially I've christened him. So it's not like the formation are similar. They are like 2 different. So if he had a preseason, I would say okay, he would have time to, make his philosophy fair. But he would just have to, game after game, infuse what he wants from the players. But I think it's an exciting one. Forest are not really used to that kind of football. Even from Steve Cooper to Nuno, So you could see that transition. It's a wide one, like I said, but I feel like he's gonna bring back that level of excitement. He's a great guy to be around. I think there's this vibe around him. Players love him. Even Spurs fans, when they see him around, he said they still come to him to say thank you very much for what you did for us. He left, like, some players.
He won the Europa League. He went on a high.
Some players were shocked. Like, why did you let him go? We love him. He's still there for us, but I think that it can be a good marriage. But Evangelinos is very, very
Marinakis,
yes.
Yeah.
Evangelinos. Yes, he's very, very volatile. Anything can happen.
Anything.
You know, he's very, just gives me that vibe of Roman Abramovich. If the results are not coming, he would definitely want to wield the axe. But I think that Ange will make them competitive.
All right.
Yeah.
Chuma, what's your take? Big Ange back in the Premier League, and he says, I'm excited to be back. Do you think he's a man who can lead them to winning trophies? Nuno led them from a relegation to qualifying for Europe for the first time in 30 years. Do you see Big Ange surpassing that?
Tough ask. It's a very competitive season this time around,
Yeah.
and I know that he was keen to remind everybody who wants to talk about him always winning something in the second season that he also won a couple of titles with Celtic in his first season, and that line of his that he can as well lead this side to get something this term. I think that Nottingham Forest, we know before the international break, they lost their game before the international break. The demands will come. They had a fantastic time last season. We know at the point there was the conversation of them potentially finishing in the top four, but I always knew the reality was after a while the pressure will get to them, and lo and behold, that happened. Should have been in the UEFA Europa Conference League, but had the pleasure of being upgraded to the Europa League, courtesy of the similarities in ownership for Crystal Palace and Olympic Lyon, who had to be relegated to the third tier competition. I think that's where the distraction comes in now. It's one thing where you have a chance to strut your stuff and focus on the Premier League, having been knocked out of the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, or manage both. When you now have more games to play, like competition as high ranking for a Nottingham Forest as the Europa League, that's where distractions will come in, and that's where being able to manage the squad he has will come to the fore. We're already here talking about Olaino, who's their permanent right back, a guy who added so much to them beyond his defensive abilities to his attacking impetus too, with overlapping runs and all that. He's not around now for the next set of months. That will be a dent to Ange's ambitions. I think he'll have a decent run with them this season, but surely not a time to think about Nottingham winning a trophy this term.
All right. Thank you very much for that one. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's have your messages on WhatsApp and your calls as well. Do you think he is the right man to lead them to trophies? And Postecoglou. Meanwhile, Alexander Isak is also in the spotlight, ladies and gentlemen. And for Eddie Howe, he says Isak going on strike was what changed the relationship between him and the player, and also Isak's relationship with the Newcastle fans.
Alex and I always enjoyed a great relationship. I loved working with him. I hope that he loved working with us. It was mutually beneficial. You know, I think we helped him become the player that he in part is today, and he helped us as a team achieve some unbelievable milestones, and of course he was part of a very successful team. I think, just giving you a bit more on that, I think the moment that he went on strike, our relationship did change. And yeah, I think that was probably a turning point that our relationship took.
We were cool, we were nice. He did good things for us, but the moment he went on strike, our relationship changed. Ladies and gentlemen, the words and the unmistakable voice of Eddie Howe, who is the Newcastle United manager. Well,
I'm sure Isak will also say the moment you guys reneged on your promise, according to Isak, that's why relationship also
the moment you took back your word.
He claimed that they told him that he can go if big teams come for him this summer. You know, so I think that for him to also is where he broke. But sorry, the fact that it got so bad that he had to go to Real Sociedad to start training and abandon Newcastle completely shows how much that relationship collapsed.
Can we take away player power from football right now? As it
Who is the people actor? Without the players, would there be football?
No, because the same thing. Wissa threatened not to play for Brentford if he didn't move to Newcastle.
I think we can take away player power. Yes.
How can we do that?
Ademola Lookman at Atalanta. It's simple. So when you say who is the primarily primary focus. Sorry, yes, the players are, but is that same line the fact that Barak Day, Soja go come, Soja go go, Barak go still day. If the team decides to hold, if Newcastle wanted to keep Isak, they would have kept him.
They will have kept him.
But for them, they bought him for £60 million 3 years ago. He qualified for the Champions League twice with that side. He helped them win their first title in 70 years. And they still sold him for £120 million, making double the money that they spent to sign him, despite all the things he achieved with them. If Liverpool did not meet up to what Newcastle wanted, Isak would still have been a Newcastle player. So there's still a limit to the player's power.
There's still a limit. How do you say?
You can't take away the player's power. If they had kept him, he will not play for them. He will stay at home. Who will lose? Who will lose? And then by January, his stock would have dropped because he has not played football.
Yeah.
So you cannot really take it. Why Ademo Lookman is stock? Who is his agent? You know, look at Nicholas Jackson. See the way they packaged a slightly above average player to Bayern Munchen. Why Ademola is not only unknown, he got himself into it. He doesn't have a strong rep.
All right.
We also know why Victor Osimhen is in Turkey. That's a story for another day.
The same Jackson that the Bayern hierarchy are saying you cannot play 40 games. We're not signing you.
At least
with the agent.
At least
he already know that you don't have a future with us.
At least he left Chelsea for a moment where he was not loved. He left Chelsea where the fans saw him as a red card magnet.
And even where he's going to, it's not even guaranteed that he will play as many games.
So has he left Chelsea? He has left Chelsea. He needed to just leave Stamford Bridge to get a fresh air. His agent
the phone lines are
gave
really
him that magnet.
really
I was going to say something on this side before I forget.
Okay,
the player himself said that it's not everything that happened that was revealed. This what he's saying is that now I'm going to say two things. He played first and forced his move out. Look at McGay. He's regretting. McGay should have forced, but he said to play a cool guy, hoping that he trusts Palace. I'm believe you me, I hear say that McGay is not happy. So if you want to play cool, club will mess you up because this is his window to move. But the one that forced, everyone is seen as a bad guy. Nobody's too good and nobody's too bad.
All right. Well, I know this caller is not bad. You're not a bad man. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Thomas, calling from Victoria.
Can we take away player power in football, Thomas? That's the conversation now.
I want to answer Daisy. He said that if Newcastle did not sell
Isak,
would have just decided to sit at home. So he's telling me that a player that still has contract with Newcastle and Newcastle did not got what they want and they did say.
Well, let's go pay the bills, my brother.
Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet of Cerelac Junior comes with the nutrition they need: natural grains, protein, and iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Start your day and have a good time. Kivo Creamer. Where you need to have the break time. Kivo Creamer. It's not tea, but Garita. Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer. Stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry. No bad smell, it protect from sweat and it last well.
Nivea Dry, don't get 25 ml pack. Make you rush, go buy it.
The prices, no they tear pocket. Make you stay fresh, stay dry with Nivea Dry.
Nivea Dry deodorant will help you maintain your steez. It only for 25 ml small size for boys and girls with sabi.
With Nivea Dry.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, for good.
Celebrate every victory with Andre's sparkling wine.
And there you have it.
Guys, this is it. One last shot.
Connecting. Confirm. Take the shot. It's the shot.
Go! It's time to celebrate in style with Andre's sparkling wine. Only for persons 18 and older. Drink responsibly.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Finally.
Finally what?
I've been trying to reach your phone for days.
Oh, so sorry. Telecommunication services have been very poor in my area lately. Some hoodlums vandalized the telecoms masts around here.
They tried it in my area, but guess what? Our people now protect the mast as if our lives depend on it.
Wise move. I must tell my husband to raise the issue at our community meeting so that we too can protect all our telecom masts.
Exactly. You see, when telecom masts and fiber cables are destroyed, every area of our life, from education to healthcare to banking operations and the entire economy, is affected. Vandalizing telecommunications infrastructure harms everyone. Dial 622 from any network or send an email to protect@ncc.gov.ng to report suspected cases of vandalism. This message is brought to you by mobile network operators and towercos in collaboration with the Nigerian Communications Commission.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now, now. It gon' rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easily observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
It's the choices you make that set you apart from being good to being great. My choice? Nivea Men Deep Body Lotion with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Gives you both dark wood fragrance and 48-hour moisture. And my other top choice for all-day freshness, Nivea Men Deep Roll-On for 72-hour protection and fragrance with Max Tech, powered by Black Carbon. Skin is for playing it smart. Nivea is for skin.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up? That's it with kids, though.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Malta Guinness is now 600 naira. Now you get the same refreshing, nourishing, rich premium Malta Guinness for just 600 naira. Available at stores near you. Malta Guinness, here for every kind of you.
To dey healthy, not be for show. Na life wey you suppose dey live. And if you dey cook light with power oil, then you sabi wetin dey healthy. You dey stay active, e mean say you stand fit. Chop light, dey move body, no excuses o. Power oil dey your kitchen. Na you get am. Feel am, enjoy am. Make you dey confirm, make you dey 100% fit. Power oil, na your lifestyle choice.
Power oil. Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Make you enjoy the sweet waka with scissors flavor go carry you go. With every sip, na celebration of taste. Enjoy Caesar's apple flavor. It's refreshing, crisp garden freshness inside every drop. Caesar's orange flavor encore, that one a pure bliss. It be like sunshine inside bottle. And Caesar's lime and lemon flavor, this combo na elele. Better cruise for every sip. No matter how your mood be, Caesar's gets the perfect flavor for you. So what you dey wait for? Grab your own Caesar's today. Make the fun begin. Enjoy them responsibly. Caesar's na for people who don't reach 18 years and above. Caesar's, oga for fun.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service, powered by AI. It scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
From one small kiosk for junction, Mama Maria don't turn am to big shop. Before, she did borrow money from neighbor. Now, Money Points don't approve loan for her. She fit buy more stove, more rice, and even higher head. Now, so progress they start small, oh. But when bank they will understand you, it go dey sweet you to push forward. Download Money Points app today.
Money Point, made for your progress.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. I know the waste time to wash. I thought my clothes deserve the best, so why go less? You can't wash a lot with a little Viva. Use Viva. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Use Viva. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, oh Viva. I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever. Viva, I love my Viva. Don't need no other. I love my Viva forever.
Viva detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Hey yeah, now Orabi, with Orabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh. It clean well, oh, now Orabi. Strong teeth Orabi, fresh breath Orabi, 24/7 with Orabi. Strong teeth Orabi.
Give on our teeth 24 hours protection. Use Oral-B today. Na Nigerian Dental Association. Tanda Gidigba with Oral-B.
Sunday, they ride Okada for mile 2 every day. He saves small with Money Point. And last month, boom! He buy him second Okada. Now, him don't hire one person to dey ride the second one. From 1 to 2. From hustle to small business. This na progress. And the bank wey follow am waka na Money Point. Download the Money Point app today.
Money Point, made for your progress.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. My chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Jested, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read leaflet inside.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 *3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347*880*3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
This is what goodness tastes like. Golden caramel, creamy buttermint, and rich coffee. There's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Cadbury Caramel, Cadbury Coffee, Cadbury Buttermint. Sweet, smooth, and full of flavor. Whether you're chilling at home or on the move, there's a Cadbury candy for every mood.
Yeah, there's a Cadbury candy for every moment.
Imagine that your car engines are running smoothly. Plus, you get instant cash or airtime rewards for that. You don't have to imagine any further in the AP Lubricants Instant Rewards promo, where everybody is a winner. From the 1st of August to December 31st, 2025, buy Visco 2000, Super Visco Static, HD40, or any other AP Lubricants grade and get 200 naira for 1 liter, 400 naira for 4 liters, and 1,000 naira for 25 liters. Just like that. No delays, no stress, instant cash out. So hurry now. Visit any AP filling station or accredited seller near you to get your AP lubricants and come out a winner. Terms and conditions apply. AP Lubricants, engineered for excellent engine performance.
Ever wonder why Mamado oil makes some meals just unforgettable?
That stew you made last week. I have been thinking about it every day.
Or why your taste buds can't forget Victoria's Crunchy Chicken.
Bestie, please tell me you made fried chicken today.
Or even why your children always want to play in Auntie Kemi's house.
Mommy, can we go to Auntie Kemi's house?
When it comes to delicious tasting meals, it's Mamador. Mamador oil is available in stores near you and also available in pocket-friendly sizes. Use Mamador oil today.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. Bana bata lokaci a wurin wanki. Viva mafi inganci. Ito da sakwa hidin na tinyo mere Viva. Chiri Viva. Maswa koko atowo renu do Viva. Viva, oh Viva. Ina some Viva. Opuliche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina some Viva. Opuliche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina some Viva. Opuliche Viva. I love my Viva forever.
Viva Plus detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Okay, sandwich, fruits, and water. The new 33cl Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Handy size for my little ones. No more half-finished bottles coming back home. The new 33cl bottle. Big enough to refresh, small enough to finish. And thanks to our trusted 13-step quality process, every drop is refreshingly safe. Nestle Pure Life Premium Drinking Water. Source of hydration you can trust.
Remember how mom would wake up early, make us breakfast, iron our uniform?
We have to do something special for her.
Yes, so let's make this money fast.
Why wait? Reward your mom now with a trip to Zanzibar in the 2025 3 Crowns Milk Mom of the Year competition. Write a note with each letter of a name and submit with a picture of 16s or 2 refill pouches or 30 sachets on www.3crowns.com.ng or at our collection centers for your chance to win. T's and C's apply. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe, leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power. It's freedom. It's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
In a world filled with options, this stands out.
This one is brewed with extra special roasted barley. It's rich, dark, and satisfying. It's Trophy Extra Special Stout. Originally black.
Drink responsibly, not to be sold to persons under the age of 18 years.
There's so many things I love about PamPay. You can enjoy unlimited free transfers.
Really? Is there more?
You can buy discounted data and airtime.
Wow. Can I get more?
You can get cash back on bill payments.
More money back?
You can even enjoy up to 20% interest on savings.
This is more.
It's just one app with endless possibilities. It's PamPay. Say yes to more.
Shopping?
Yes, darling.
Can you get me a Capri Sun beach ball, please, mommy?
For sure. Wait, where do I get a Capri Sun beach ball?
There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun, Mom.
That's right. The Capri Sun beach ball promo is here. There's a free beach ball inside every carton of Capri Sun. Terms and conditions apply.
Capri Sun. The taste of fun.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry, speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1, 2, 3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent's Triple Protection 1, 2, 3.
Embark on a journey through the tantalizing teasers flavors. With every sip, it's a celebration of taste. Enjoy teasers apple flavor, refreshing, crisp garden freshness in every drop. Teasers orange flavor, pure bliss, like sunshine in a bottle. And Teasers lime and lemon flavor, an electrifying combination, a thrill ride in every sip. Whatever your mood, Teasers has the perfect flavor. So, what's your choice? Grab a teaser today and let the fun begin. Enjoy responsibly. Teasers is for those 18 and older. Teasers, the masters of fun.
Ever wonder why Mamado oil makes some meals just unforgettable?
That stew you made last week. I have been thinking about it every day.
Or why your taste buds can't forget Victoria's Crunchy Chicken.
Bestie, please tell me you made fried chicken today.
Or even why your children always want to play in Auntie Kemi's house.
Mommy, can we go to Auntie Kemi's house?
When it comes to delicious tasting meals, it's Mamador. Mamador oil is available in stores near you and also available in pocket-friendly sizes. Use Mamador oil today.
This taste na banga, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong. I either go big or I don't even go at all. I like to strategize. That's me. 300% Aka bonus day. I don't have power for 90 minutes, so halftime cash out is okay for me. Halftime update.
With BetKing Sports, there's more than one way to win. Cash out at halftime, even if your team loses at full-time. With BetKing Halftime Up is plenty. Bet and get up to 1 million naira when you register on BetKing today. Not available for under 18. Play responsibly. T's and C's apply. That feeling, that's BetKing.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
It's my dollar day. Hallelujah, it's my dollar day. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, your Naira card is now like dollars in your pocket, as you can now shop directly on stores like Amazon, eBay, Macy's, and many more in the USA, all with your Naira card. And here's the bigger news. With African Import-Export Solutions, you can now shop anywhere in the USA completely tax-free.
That means you save thousands shopping your favorite items like the latest phones, gadgets, electronics, fashion items, auto parts, and lots more. To learn how to save thousands and get your items delivered to you in just 3 to 5 business days, visit www.africanies.com or call 0700 800 7000 today. African Import-Export Solutions, making global shopping simple for Nigerians.
Malta Guinness is now 600 naira. Now you get the same refreshing, nourishing, rich premium Malta Guinness for just 600 naira. Available at stores near you. Malta Guinness, here for every kind of you.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
What does it really mean to live limitless? It's a sojourn in Gombe, leading a procedure in Lagos. It's SMEs showing up every day, pushing through the odds. It's students in remote towns streaming global lectures in real time. It's you making big moves in London while chilling by the pool in Abeokuta. It's power. It's freedom. It's mounting a router outside and connecting it inside for super fast internet. It's Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Enjoy unlimited data for limitless living with Airtel 5G Smart Connect. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to get yours. Airtel.
Okay, let's do some value jet math. Take one dependable airline with a reputation for reliability. Add 2 exciting West African destinations, Accra and Banjul. Multiply by countless cultural experiences and breathtaking views. Divide by the consistent service ValueJet is known for. And what's your answer? The right formula for your next trip.
ValueJet connects you to West Africa with new routes to Accra and Banjul. Whether it's a business trip, bagging a degree, or a dream vacation, ValueJet will take you there. Book your journey on www.flyvaluejet.com.
ValueJet, wings for everyone.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey. And when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Hungry for that real Nigerian flavor? Step into Ejala Foods, where every bite tastes like home. From fresh sizzling seafood to hearty soups, from smoky jollof rice to mouth-watering swallow and sides, we serve it fresh, we serve it local, and we serve it delicious. We're cooking for you every day at 45B Suze Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. 37 Bode Thomas Street, Surulere opposite Access Bank. Number 40 for La Osibo Road, Lekki Phase 1. Follow the taste on Instagram at ejala.ng. Ejala Foods, your taste buds will thank you.
The conversations you hear on Nigeria Info.
United Nations, Atiku Obi, and of course, a senator from Borno State, Senator Aline Dume, all are enraged over the killings that happened over the weekend in Borno State.
Both UN and United Nations, all of them are chokers because all of them know the problem of this country. They know how it starts. All of them are involved.
These people, of course, Nigeria, I don't think they have the interest of Nigeria at heart. As far as they are concerned, Nigeria is a business enterprise, and they're only interested in milking the country.
The Lagos APC has denied claims that it's actually attacked APC members in Alimo.
Even if you're not pointing fingers to the APC, the police should swing in to find out who did this, right?
Conversation never stops. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
That's right, let's talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Overdose still here representing Femi and the Gang. And we're talking about player power. Can it be stopped? Can it be curtailed? Can it be controlled? Well, Chimanoli says yes. Adese Michael said no. And a case in point, of course, was that of Alexander Isak. But hey, we have Kemi right here, and she's ready to drop it like it's hot concerning what she has for us. What do you got?
Yeah, I will be talking about something different. Okay, Lagos. We know that in Nigeria here, we want your phones strong, fine, and sharp. Well, Xiaomi has come with something different, and it's brand new. Yes, it's the brand new Redmi 15C. And this phone doesn't play at all. When it comes to battery, you have a massive 6,000 mAh battery that's all day, all night, and still charging your vibes till next morning. The design is definitely pure class, just 7.99 mm, sleek and redefined build. Now, if you're watching movies or scrolling TikTok, the 6.9-inch immersive display is perfect for Netflix nights or YouTube marathons. And they did not forget camera lovers. This one has a 50MP AI dual camera that will capture every moment crystal clear, day or night. Plus, it has 33-watt fast charging, so you can go from low to full in no time. And it's powered by a strong octa-core processor. That means smooth gaming, fast apps, and no lags. And you even get to choose your own power. There's the 4 plus 128 gigabyte, 6 plus 128 gigabyte, or 8 plus 256 gigabytes. So you know that there's space for everything. Your phones, your photo, your videos, your apps, all the transfer, all those. It's all there, okay? And if you're thinking of colors, you definitely know that Xiaomi doesn't play when it comes to colors. This Redmi 15C comes in midnight black, mint green, moonlight blue, and twilight orange. It's the moonlight blue and twilight orange for me. But my people, if you want big battery, big screen, sleek design, smooth performance, and amazing colors, that's perfect for every mood, Redmi 15C is what you should be looking at. It's the Redmi 15C. Makers are Xiaomi, XIAOMI. I'm sure you've seen that name somewhere, okay? It's Redmi 15C. Beyond sight, beyond night.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment. Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.